So on the second Saturday in Stavanger, we did a car trip. We travelled from Stavanger to Lysebotn by car, and this took in a quite horrendous road which had 32 hairpin bends on it. Travelled from Lysebotn by car ferry to Lauvik, and then from Lauvik back to Stavanger by car again. Quite a tremendous day. Some absolutely glorious scenery and huts up in the mountains were seen. Absolutely beautiful. Just enjoy some of the scenery that we saw as we travelled up into the mountains on our way to Lysebotn. This is much of the same scenery as we'd seen a week previously, but now the weather's so hot there are no waterfalls, but the mountains have a different type of charm. Yet another tunnel. We saw so many of these while in Norway, and again the view as we exit this tunnel is absolutely stupendous. We even had the good fortune to meet some goats on our way along the road. Now, away up into the mountains, we see some huts, perched in the most isolated positions.
This is for all the folk come in the winter time, James, for their skiing. Stop the car on the roadside here and hump all their gear up into the huts. This is way up in the top of the mountains, this. There's no back here there, James, with grass growing in the roof. This is a road that we come up in the winter time. And it's not bad in the winter time, you can't see the road and it's near the road.
Yep.
Right, the sign says 29 kilometres to Lysebotn. The level in places falls about 800 metres. No, that's wrong. Wait a minute now. The last 8 kilometres there is 32 hairpin bends, and the total drop in altitude is 800 metres over that 8 kilometres. There's an 1100 metre long tunnel which turns 340 degrees inside the mountain. Driving with caravans is forbidden. Have a good tour.
Good luck.
Good luck or something like that. Aye, that's right.
Just a quick photograph here to show we're at the very top virtually, and are about to go down the hairpin bends to Lysebotn and through the tunnel, and it is actually possible to see snow in the hills here away in the distance. And there's a beautiful lake here. The water is just absolutely crystal clear. Have a look at that.
Beautiful, isn't it?
Absolutely crystal clear. Real mountain water. So we'll carry on now.
Right, this is them on top of the world again. This is the road's highest point, it says. 932 metres above sea level.
And Dad, it's right here.
Bye.
And there's all the cairns, look. People stopping and mark cairns. Hundreds of them.
Okay.
Right. Just swing a while up to the mountains. This is the top of the road down to Lusabotn here. It looks pretty impressive already. This is near the spectacular bit apparently. Just an odd hairpin bend here.
Oh my glory. David West.
Right, here we are. Just about to go down the Hairpin Bend Road to Lusabotn. There's Lusabotn. And just panning around now to see the Hairpin Bend Road, and there it is. Look at that. That's something else. Still on the, see the knuckles look
Cyclists in the toilet.
white. Isn't that beautiful? Quick sweep around here.
Dad?
God.
Dad?
There we go, so that's where we're about to go. And there's a tunnel down there somewhere as well that we're going to go down through.
You hold on, Andrew.
Isn't that lovely?
Okay, come over here.
What do you think of that, Mary? It's another angle on the road here. Look at those hairpin bends. Apparently 32 of them altogether. You see the cars going very, very slowly down there. Very slowly. Look at that. So we're just about to move off now. Just a quick look back at the rest of the party there. They're standing holding on like grim death. There's the rest of the party. Other hikers as well. They've walked up here. Isn't that magic?
You can, from over here. From over there. And that's a mountain, James. There's a power station built in here.
There's the jetty that we're going to catch the ferry on. So when we go on the ferry there, we're going to follow the fjord all the way down towards Brickestollen, which is away down in the distance there. Can't see it for here though. And apparently, inside that mountain, that one there, the power station has been built, and they use water from the lakes that are up in this area to power them. Tremendous. I'll show you a right and wide angle. So this is the scene that we saw as we travelled down the 32 hairpin bends.
I got enough for just now.
That's alright for us.
Learn this one. I'll give my taste of my glory.
People even drive up this as well. I think it's lost a minute. Give it just one round. It's right in front of the car now.
Dear me.
Fine. Just a quick look up the hill there. That's the viewpoint that we were looking from just a few minutes ago. We've now come down and we're at the car park that we saw in the shot about halfway down the mountain. You see there's a wee waterfall here, it's very nice. And just a wee look further across to the other side of the valley there. And as you can see, we've still got a fair bit to go down. There's the hairpin bend that we just came round. Still to go. You can see the power cables that are coming from the power station. We're getting fairly close to the bottom of the road now. See the fjord opening up in front of us.
Oh my legs. Oh my
Tunnel's just
glory.
coming up now.
Tunnel coming.
So this road is going to disappear right into a tunnel any minute. Continue working its way down the mountain.
It's like a corpse.
Dear.
This tunnel has even got passing places in it. Just moved into one now to let some cars pass. Still on a very steep incline here. Some cars going by. And another one coming as well.
Tunnel's like a corpse. It's round and round and round and round.
Almost ready to go. I think you smell the exhaust fumes in this tunnel. Then we'll be ready to carry on down. Push the button. Very steep tunnel this. That windy up.
Okay.
No, that's fine.
There's a skirt off it.
Where? What's that?
Those far away, that's a big picture. There we are, coming out into the bottom end of the tunnel. And look at that. Isn't that spectacular? Just look at the view down the fjord there. Looking away down towards Prickestollen in the far distance.
Next
Fine.
to
Just a wee look back, we're right at the very bottom now at Lucebotton. So just a wee look back up, that's our viewpoint right in the middle of shot there. And you can see approximately where the road's coming down there. Down all this distance. And eventually we came out through the tunnel, just there, and got this tremendous view looking away down the fjord. Okay, we're just going to move on now. Just an attempt to give some impression of what it's like to be in this place, Lucebotton, or Lucebotton, I think it's called. There's a wee ice cream shop there. But just look at the hills. That's where we came from. Looking along the edge of the fjord, a waterfall there. Way down the fjord, and up the other side. I'm sure this isn't going to have half the impression of height. It really is incredibly high. That cliff face there. Beautiful. We're about to embark on the ferry and sail off down the fjord, and hopefully we'll see Prickestollen on the way. Here we have the two ladies returning from the toilets. The music's quite appropriate here as we march along.
How you doing?
So biggest island in the distance. And there is the ferry which we are about to embark on. And go all the way down the fjord and all the way back to the Stavanger. Well, here we are. We're on the ferry now. Just about to head off down the fjord. You can see these cars are packed in pretty tight here. Only 6 cars allowed on the ferry at a time. That's the wee ramp we came down. So we'll just hold some film while we're going down the way. That's the view from the top deck, looking down in the cars.
It isn't the view from the top deck, Dad.
Just a wee look back towards the mountain that we came down today. That's that away in the background there. It was certainly quite an experience. Right in the centre of the shot there, you can just see the opening to the tunnel, I think. And that's where we started off the day, way up there. So now the ferry is underway, so the crash barrier has been placed. See David and James. Just a quick shot of Pulpit Rock before we get a bit closer. It's just about in the middle of shot there.
See it? Good?
Well, that's Pulpit Rock. Earlier on in the week we were actually sitting on the top there looking down here.
Just coming up the... I better view it now, James, as you're